Somewhere in Houston, Texas, 12-year-old Molly wakes up to an unexpected surprise.
Wait, what's happening? It started! Dad, it started!
In the kitchen, Molly's dads look at each other, perplexed as to what on earth she's yelling about.
It started!
What started?
My period! I'm a woman now!
Oh, that's great, Mija. How about you go get ready and we'll have some breakfast, huh?
Back in her room, Molly carefully picks out an outfit that will show everyone she's a woman now. She notices in the mirror of her dresser that her acne is worse than usual. She applies her many layers of makeup in an attempt to cover it up.
Now I'm ready.
When Molly walks into the kitchen for breakfast, her dads are shocked at her caked-on makeup, but don't say anything because they know she needs to make her own choices, no matter how frightening they are.
What did you want for breakfast?
Chocolate chip pancakes.
Honey, you can't have bad food all the time. How about you just have some oatmeal and fruit?
But I want pancakes.
How about this? Pancakes on the weekend, and during school days we have healthy stuff like oatmeal.
But
It's a good plan. That way you don't get sick of them.
I guess. Does this mean I have to give up ice cream during the week too? And potato chips?
No, but it would help if we all cut back some. How about it, Mija?
Okay.
Having just arrived at school, Molly, feeling quite confident in her new womanhood, eagerly waves to the group of popular girls, sure that they will now accept her.
Hey girls!
The unexpectedly same response from the popular girls leaves Molly feeling quite downtrodden. During class, a now less than competent Molly is called to the board.
Molly, will you please come to the board and show the class how to work this problem?
Well, the first step is to,
While froze at the board, suddenly Molly feels a crowd of judgmental eyes staring at her.
oh no. Everyone's laughing at me. Why do they keep staring at me? They all think I'm dumb. My life is over.
Molly, maybe you should go back to your seat now.
During lunch period, Molly walks towards the lunch line, dreading the looks and teasing she is sure to get. She wonders again why she has to receive cheap lunches and vows to ask her fathers when she gets home.
Oh, Molly gets the cheap lunches. Guess her fathers can't afford the real lunches.
Molly decides she wasn't that hungry anyways and walks to her table empty-handed. She spends lunch looking longingly at the table filled with popular girls and popular boys, wishing she was sitting with them. Soon after lunch, Molly attends her favorite class, art. After finishing her masterpiece, she shows her favorite teacher, Mr. Thompson.
Another masterpiece, Miss Lopez. I have been really impressed with you this year. Will you still be entering the art contest?
Molly looks quite unsure and shrugs.
Of course you are. I'm sure your fathers will be so proud of you. Now come on, let's fill out the entrance form.
Counselor Betty May sits in her office looking over the files of Molly. Some concerning issues with her attendance and academic progress have been noticed. Picking up the phone, she calls her father.
Mr. Lopez, this is Betty May, and I was wondering if we could talk about Molly.
Is Molly okay?
Hopefully we can figure that out. Now, nothing is physically wrong, but I am concerned about the amount of classes she's missed in her grades.
What missed classes?
You don't know? Well, since the beginning of this quarter, her attendance has dropped in all classes. Because of this, she's missing assignments, her grades are dropping.
That can't be. She's been in classes and does all of her work. Molly always does her work. Are you sure?
I'm quite sure. Now, I understand her home life is a little, different. She's been having problems with some of the other children. This is an unusual situation in Texas. You understand.
Excuse me?
You and your, partner, the other Mr. Lopez, do you talk with Molly?
I don't understand. Why are you asking me about me and my partner?
We're just trying to understand what's happening.
Ma'am, if you would like to talk more about Molly and her grades, we will set up a conference. We are not discussing this on the phone. Excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Well, I never.
Molly arrives home to find both of her fathers in the living room, looking very serious. At the sound of the opening door, her fathers call her in. It seems to be time for a family meeting.
Molly, your school called today and told me you've been skipping classes. Is this true?
Dad, I had to skip a few classes. My acne was so bad those days. It's no big deal.
No big deal, Mija. This is a huge deal. You were doing so well in school. What happened? We've told you. Beauty is only...
Skin deep, I know. But, Poppy, all the other girls aren't having acne like me, and they're so tall and skinny. And they can pay for their lunches, too.
Molly, that is no way to talk to your poppy. Now go to your room while we decide what your punishment will be.
Punishment? That's not fair.
Molly, room, now.
I hate you.
Dear Diary, today sucked, and so do my parents.